everyone, and welcome back to ptfs. I know it's been a while since my last video, but yeah, the game finally has its new update. 2 new planes, and yeah. And also, update mini-map, but that's for the PC. And I'm pretty sure new physics for small and big aircraft. What's this door? Was this door always here? Guess I never noticed. I mean, it has been a while since I played Open Spunna. So of course, we'll check out the new airplanes. Okay, so at first I thought the new propeller plane was in the light aircraft. Nope, it's an old military, which is very interesting. So now we have a new Boeing, the Boeing Stearman. I probably butchered that, but yeah, we have two liveries: U.S. Army, and wing walk. You know, people probably do be wing walking. Wow, very nice model. When was the last time we got like a new propeller plane? I'm not sure, actually. Takeoff? Very nice. The new physics for the aircraft, I don't really tell. Can't really tell a difference. But yeah, very nice propeller plane here. Nice speed of 117 knots. That's pretty fast for a propeller plane, if you ask me. Of course, this is a propeller plane, so we'll be landing at our good old friend, Lukla, in Nepal, which is, while in this game, it's right next to, Australian airport. I'm pretty sure Perth International is in Australia, but I kind of forgot, so can somebody fact check me on that? I think my last PTFS video was like either the landing series or the 767 update. I can't tell, but I've been noticing this. I think Roblox made like all the font bigger. And the main menu. I mean, I think we're going pretty slow enough to properly land here. Just for safety. I wonder what this aircraft's land speed is. Well, we're not gonna find out because we have landed. Still going very fast. Nice short little flight to Lukla. Oh god. Oh god, we crashed. We've crashed into the wall. So I think 40... somewhere around 40-ish is the land speed. Oh god, we're crashing. Why is this... why... Okay. Alright. Flight was good. Landing, good. Taxiing, not so good. But you can blame me on that part. And we got a new modern military aircraft. The Hanavia Tornado. I probably also butchered that. But yeah. We have some liveries here. We have German Air Force, Italian Air Force, Free Royal Air Forces. I watched a video of the two special liveries, but I forget their names. And we have the Saudi Air Force. I went with the light pinkish one because it looked really cool. Oh, kind of has an A10 going here with the face, but also different. I wonder if I know this is probably like a small update, but I wondered if they updated any of the gear animation for the airliners. Because the only good one was the 767, Marrow, of course. But yeah, when was the last time we had a new fighter jet? That's what. Oh yeah. Of course, we have nice gear. Oh, slow down a little bit. Yeah, we're doing another short flight, Lukla to Perth. I believe flaps also now actually decrease speed for airplanes now. Oh god, we're gonna overrun. Oh. Impact was so hard I fell out of the aircraft. I believe the clouds are also changed. They actually move now, as you can see. The clouds are no longer static, they're actually moving, which is very nice. Unfortunately, you can't go through them because apparently Roblox is working on stuff than just clouds, which I highly doubt. I swear PTFS made the jump buttons smaller. Like, I remember when I first played this game, the jump button was so much bigger. But guess what? We have a new airline. We have a new airline. We have Iceland. We finally have Iceland Air. Plus also finally a new livery for the Q400. We have Iceland Air, baby. How did they spell it? Wow. They just got rid of the E. They got rid of the E. Now it looks like is land air. But as we all know, copyright reasons. Which I don't understand why PTFS has copyright reasons, but games like Project Flight or Flight Master don't. Hey, at least the call out above my name spells it correct. Ice. But yeah, anybody from Iceland or just loves Iceland Air and they play this game probably now is very, very happy. We'll slow down. And we'll be flying all of the planes that have the Iceland Air livery, but honestly, I was just expecting 2 new aircraft. I was not expecting to get a whole new airline for the game. Like, when was the last time we got a new airline? Before Iceland Air. Now, I think the planes that have the new livery are the Q400, the 767 and 737. And I believe the 8th Iceland Air, like, has A320s, I just forgot the word. And then the 757 has the old Iceland Air livery, which, for some reason, everybody likes way more than the new livery. I don't get what's wrong with the new livery. I personally like the new livery. In my opinion, the old Iceland Air livery pretty much just looked like Ryanair. You know, blue bottom and yellow stripe. Wait, I want to see this. Hey. That's actually a good gear animation. Pretty sure how it actually has 2 small gear doors. Also, another new thing about this update. If you head in the cabin, the sound is all muffled. Which I don't think that will, which I don't think that was previous versions. Wow, my flight number was almost the same as Air France 4590. Just, of course, the numbers are switched around. But yeah, I don't really see what's wrong with the new livery. I personally like the new livery, especially with that pink stripe. In my opinion, the new livery was so much better than the old livery because, in my opinion, the old livery just looked like Ryanair to me. Now I'm probably going to get a bunch of comments of you guys saying, no, the old livery was so much better. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but it's my opinion. We all have opinions of new airline liveries, okay? Still hate Korean Air's new livery. Ugh, disgusting. Because, of course, they're going to be merging with Asiana, which is sad. Asiana's not going to be here with us in December of 2026. Like, yeah, I get a few airline mergers, like BEA merged with a few other airlines to make British Airways, but come on, why do you have to merge 2 iconic South Korean airlines, Asiana and Korean Air? First Spirit's gone, now Asiana's going to be gone. Hey, the only good thing is at least Pan Am is going to be coming back soon, which is nice. Come on. Yeah, I get why Spirit's gone. Sorta. But why do you have to get rid of Asiana why do you have to get rid of Asiana? And why do you have to change liveries? Sorry. And I believe the planes with the new liveries, new Iceland Air liveries differ. Like the stripe. Of course, we have to go iconic 737. Yep. Iceland Air. Yeah, they do differ. Because the Q400 had pink, 737 has it's a teal blue or cyan. actually plane spotted a few Iceland airplanes when I was on Vancouver Island. Well, not Vancouver Island, Vancouver itself. Fortunately, I don't have any footage for my aviation channel for you guys, so sorry about that. By the way, my aviation channel is called KLM Aviation _ 99. Capital K and capital K for KLM and capital A for aviation. And if you guys can't find it, that is perfectly okay. But I know for a fact you guys will definitely be happy that I'm playing ptfs again. I kind of left the ptfs fandom / community for a bit because there wasn't really anything much to do. There were no new updates at the time when I left, and the landing series kind of got boring, and I decided to wait for the new planes to come out to continue the landing series. Jesus, that's a really shallow takeoff. Like that Tans Peru crash animation from Air Crash Investigation. Gear animation. Very nice. I love the 737's gear animation in this game. And I just find it, and I just love the gear animation with planes that have no gear doors covering the wheels. Like 737, A320, ATRs. Like, those planes are cool to me. Oh yeah, now that Iceland Air is in the game, the new airport at Grindavik actually has a hub airline. Because the real airport on the Grindavik Island, I believe, is a hub airport for Iceland Air, but I could be wrong. I like when I'm near the tail, the sound gets muffled, but when I get over here, no longer muffled. Alright. Making our way to the airport. As you can see, Grindavik is now loading up. Right, gear up. Well, gear down, I meant. I am so happy ptfs actually has gear tilt, gear animation, and the gear no longer just goes inside the airplane like before. Oh, looks like somebody was already taken off. Good thing we didn't have to ride into them. Uplift. They're probably in the new fire jet. Oh god. Oh dear god, we're going very fast. Prepare for, like, yeah, I was just like, prepare for an iconic 737 hard landing. Well, it looks like ptfs is about to have its first Iceland Air crash. First it overran the runway, and now it looks like it's heading towards the sea. And water landing. I guess PTFS had its first Iceland Air runway overrun. We have no time for water landings. Oh, wow. It was actually a cliff. Well, no worries. Just return. No. Return to the main menu. And let's head to Grey Rockford. I'm glad PTFS doesn't have any planes with the new Korean Air livery yet. Well, let's head to the final plane with the the new Iceland Air liveries. The 767. Yeah, this one has a yellow stripe. I personally like the yellow stripe of the new liveries the best. Jesus. Jesus. I've never seen Grey Rockford this busy since, well, the first time I played PTFS. Oh. Collided right into the new propeller plane. Don't even need a runway. And let's watch that really nice gear animation. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. 767 is the only one with good gear animation, which makes sense. Jesus, I forgot how loud the new 767 engines, well, the new 767 model engines were. Forgot how bloody loud they were. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot I turned off infinite fuel. I need to turn that back on. Whoa, lightning. Yeah, all the clouds just formed into one big cloud. Which I think is accurate. When it's, like, raining or thunderstorm. But, yeah, it's about to become nighttime once again. I'll definitely probably head back into, like, recreating crashes in PTFS. Because I always wanted to recreate Lot Polish Airlines in PTFS. Lot Polish Airlines Flight 16 in PTFS. But the old 767, I believe the old 767, never had that livery. So, I could finally recreate it with the new 767. We're heading. Oh. Yeah, the moon's now covered by this gray. Whoa. Jesus. Oh. How... Oh, wow, that white in the white in the skyline looks really beautiful. And it's been a bit since I did an emergency, so I'm doing an emergency. We're doing a classic nose gear failure, which never happened to a 767, I believe, this year. It only occurred to the British Airways 787. Great. Now that somebody or the game made the sky all foggy like this, I could barely see the runway. Oh yeah, because we have gear animation. The nose gear doesn't come out anymore. While in the past, it was just the two mainland gear come out, and the nose gear wouldn't.
1,000.
Oh dear. Oh god. Oh god.
100. 430. 20. 10.
Put it down. Oh god, we're overrun. Yeah, out. Hey, at least we didn't overrun and crash into the sea, like Grindelwald. Oh, and I spoke too soon. Well. Okay, I'm muting my volume down, but for you guys, you'll probably still hear the lightning. Alright, orangey. And to make all you old Iceland Air livery lovers happy, but you gotta admit, my best landing was either the new plane or the Iceland Air Q400. But yeah, to make you guys happy, we're gonna fly the 757 with the old livery. I think the 757 has never got a new livery since its, well, remodel, which was like last year. But see what I mean? See what I mean by this livery kind of looks like Ryanair? I mean, you have the blue bottom, then you have the yellow stripe, then you have white fuselage. And what does that remind you of? Ryanair. Imagine the next update, which will probably not happen, but imagine the next update would be the gear, like the landing gear actually spins and rolls. That would be hell cool. I mean, that would probably not happen considering we already have animated gear. Right. Not that good as the 767, but still pretty good. I wonder if Orange has plans to like update the gear animation to give. I wonder if Orange has plans to update some of the gear animation to give the airliners gear doors, but probably not. Oh, that's Just look at that shot. That's beautiful. Iceland Air 757 taking off during the sunrise. That's beautiful. And what makes it more beautiful is this angle. Because of the shine on the roof. That's beautiful. Let's make a story. Because we haven't done one of those. On August 14th, 2021, Iceland Air Flight 9450 was doing a nice flight and was coming in for approach. Until the right engine encountered a failure. This caused the pilot to turn off the wrong engine, and now the plane had no engines powering it. It was pretty much just a giant glider. It was too late to go around anyway. And they were already descending to the runway. And they forgot to turn on, deploy the landing gear until it was too close. The gear was deployed just in time. And the plane landed. The plane was still going too fast, though, and overran the runway. But the plane had came to a stop. Not to make this video any longer, I'll just give you a quick showcase of the A320 Iceland Air livery. And here is the Iceland Air A320. Iceland Air, I believe, leased a few A320s, so that's why it's just plain white with the text. Kind of similar to the CBU 757 in this game. But yes, that was the ptfs update. So, hope you guys enjoyed my return to ptfs. And hope you enjoyed this update review. So, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all you guys, in the next video. Bye, guys!